We have two wonderful families here that have lost loved ones as part of the law enforcement family and created endowments. I had the privilege too many years ago to hire a Marine. I say Marine because he educated me quickly that there's no such thing as an ex-Marine. And unfortunately, he succumbed to a long battle with a terrible disease and left us. But his family is here, and as part of his legacy, would like to present a special scholarship with the Utterback family. Please join me up there.
Lance's kids, Amber and Brian, are going to be passing out the plaque and the money when that time comes. But I'd like to say how special it is to be here and to see the cadets. It wasn't so long, well, it was 16 years ago that Lance graduated. But this day is extra special because it's Lance's birthday. And 16 years ago, he graduated on his birthday. So it's extra special for us. He was 25 when he graduated. But he loved being a police officer, and we are very proud to be able to present this to a very deserving candidate. We have a couple of really fun fundraisers that have helped us earn this money, and one that was recently, just in the last couple of months, was the Outlaws game in Chico. Was a lot of fun. The one that has been sustaining this and building this fund for 4+ years is the Lance Utterback Charity Softball Tournament, which you may be familiar with, but I hope you come. It's in August. It's the first weekend in August. But I would like to thank all of our family and friends and supporters that I may never meet or know, that have helped these events grow and be able to fund this, this gift to a cadet. And
at this time, we would like Dave and Denise Dominguez, Officer Dave Dominguez and Dispatcher Denise, to join us up here, please, this year. We've put on a tournament, like my wife said. This will be year number 5. And it was a vision with Dave and Denise almost 5 years ago. The tournament has grown from a mere 12, 13 teams. We hosted 20. And at this time, we wanted to honor the memory of Lance with having them join us up here. And Dave and Denise are going to give the award and the scholarship to our individual in this class as well deserving.
Thank you. I was very honored, as my wife Denise was, to be invited up here and be able to present the award this year. The tournament is going to be in our 6th year next year. We just completed 5. And it was my goal to honor Lance and remember Lance, and not just have, so many of us have lost, unfortunately, somebody to this disease, whether it be a family or a friend, co-worker. When an officer loses another officer, you lose a family member as well as a friend at one time. And Lance was more than that to me. So I became very selfish when we lost Lance. I didn't want just another photo on the wall in the hallway where the veterans, such as us, after we move on and retire, no one really knows who that photo belongs to, or a badge number that was retired, and maybe 10 or 15 years from now someone will remember why that badge number was retired. So I wanted Lance's name to not be forgotten, as well as the type of person that he was, and as much as a friend that he was with me. And our goal, because our escape from this job was softball, was the intent to incorporate the two. We've been very, very successful. We've not only become a tournament in Chico, we've become the tournament in Chico. This year we hosted 24 teams. We've gone from a 2-day tournament to a 3-day tournament. We've gotten big, but it's our opportunity for us to get together again and remember Lance and talk about Lance and miss him. So, I was very, very honored, and then when I found the name of the recipient, I was floored. I'm really, really honored. Lance and I had an opportunity to not only know this cadet's father, but we worked with him. He was an officer that when I first started, 20-some years ago, I looked up to him, and he guided me as I hope that I did with Lance when he started. And I remember this cadet as just a pesky little kid that got in the way when we were out at the range or four-wheeling or something, and now it's hard to believe that he's at this age. So I would like Casey O'Hara. The award is besides the plaque, besides his name goes on a plaque at the police department, it's also a $500 scholarship that is a direct result from the softball tournament, and it's a scholarship that hopefully we can keep going for cadets in the future. Thank you.